What's up guys, KLB here, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Now as you can see here, I am playing some more Hitman, and I am revisiting Finish Line, and I'm going to be doing all of these challenges. Now I'm going to be doing this at zero mastery as per usual, but if you go on to enjoy this video, or you enjoy my content in general, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell so that you can be notified when I upload next. Now, without further ado, let's jump into it.
Welcome to Miami, 47.
All right, let's jump into it. So first things first, we're gonna go and get ourselves frisked to get into the track area. Well, I wouldn't even call it track area. It's like into the stands area. Head on through and head towards the parking area. Basically the same thing I did for my first Miami video. Head on through, pick up this podium club pass on the way over. This is one of the challenges. We're not going to use the pass, but it's a challenge to find it, so we'll get that challenge done. Head on through, avoid that camera. Head on into this room, grab the arena keys and the crowbar, and open this door. Now opening that door from the inside unlocks it on the outside because it's normally locked on the outside, so opening it there will allow us access to it later because we will be using it. But now we're going to head on into this container behind this medical tent. Open the door. Make sure the door is open when you open this cabinet because you want the medic outside to hear it. Unlock this door because you got a little bit of time to do it. Head on out and hide behind the door so the medic can go in to investigate. You will be trespassing, so you don't want him seeing you in there. Get up behind him and knock him out. Drag his body and hide him inside this cabinet and take his disguise. Now, with his disguise, head out this back door, and you're going to be heading into the medical storage building area. In this door and in the back room on this right hand side and on this tray, there's some lethal pills. We're going to be using this to kill Robert Knox later, and now we're going to be heading on back to do that. Basically go back the way you came. All the way through down into the parking structure area. Head left here and into the door that you opened earlier. Avoiding the camera as per usual. And now up these stairs. Now head on all the way up these stairs. And across to the building. We're gonna head right into this door. Now, there's a guy here at this vending machine. Open the door and then head straight for the window and jump on out. Now, alternatively, you could wait until he leaves, but that gives you a lot less time to deal with the security guards up here. Go ahead and climb on over and wait. Use your instinct to wait for this guard to turn around. Once he's turned around, go ahead and jump on in and use your crowbar to knock them both out. Drag this one over behind the panel. You gotta hide both of their bodies, basically. Drag that one closer, and his gun is in a good spot. If it wasn't in a good spot, move it to be closer to the panel. Go ahead and destroy the evidence or disable the system. Pick up his gun, the camera guy's gun, and grab one of their disguises. Now, heading on out, make sure that guy has his back turned before you cross. Head on across and head left. Go right into this room, left into this room, and we're going to be climbing down into the second floor area, I think. On the other side of this room, there's an android arm. Go ahead and pick that up. And go ahead and, right. Give me, there we go. Go ahead and throw it up. There we go. And climb on up. Go ahead and turn off. And back on this fuse box. Grab the android arm. Grab this wrench. And head on out. We're going to wait for this scientist to come through. Close this door. Wait for him to open that door. And throw the android arm at him. That will take care of him. Now, wait for... You don't have to wait for it, I guess. Go ahead and duck underneath this desk just to avoid his sight. And go ahead and turn on the AC. Head on through this door. And hug the left wall so the guard doesn't see you in that room. Now we're going to head into this bathroom area and poison the eye drops in here. Now turning on the AC will cause Robert Knox to come in here to use those eye drops because he has chronic dry eye syndrome. I'll just let Diane explain it. But while you're at it, go ahead and put the dongle into the satellite computer and sabotage the satellite. Now the good thing about Robert dealing with his eyes, he's going to take care of the eyes before he takes care of the satellite. So he's going to go ahead and use his poisoned eye drops first, and that's going to kill him. We're going to be long gone by then though, so head on back the way you came, because now we're going to be heading over to Sierra's side of things. And like I said, basically go back the way you came, all the way to the front area, like that first little right past that front entrance. Now you can grab this wrench if you want. I'm going to, because we're going to need some distraction items later. Head on out that door and head on through here and head towards this VIP section. Now we don't need to use the VIP pass since we are security, so we'll just walk on past. Now we're going to go into this building because there are enforcers on that walkway, so head on up these stairs. And we also need to be in this building anyway, so it works out. Head all the way across, and we're going to be going into that left hand room right there because that's a bathroom that we, or not a bathroom, a kitchen. Head on inside it. Grab the bag of sugar off that counter. And then head on back down these stairs. And around. And all the way down. Now we're going to head left into this locker room area. And on these towels, there's a pit crew key card to get us into the pit area. Now there's Robert Knox getting found. He died via poison, so it won't affect our silent assassin, but we're going to go ahead and get into this pit crew area, and we're going to distract this mechanic to come back here. I'm not going to use the crowbar because we need the crowbar for our exit, but go ahead and throw both the wrenches to get him in here. The other wrench, and we're going to take out our crowbar and knock him out with the crowbar once he gets in here. Drag his body, dump him, and grab his mechanic disguise. Now we're going to grab this wrench. Realistically, we could have probably grabbed it on the way out, but no big deal. And we're going to head in here, and we're going to talk to the lady with the bandana. Let her address you first.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
And then talk to her. And then get over here and start your pit stop. Look to the left and use the bag of sugar to pour it into her fuel. This will disable her vehicle so she won't be able to continue the race. We're ending the race early because the way we're setting up her kill, the race won't be over, so we're going to do a lot more waiting if we didn't end her race early. It also works out that there's challenges connected to this, so that works out for us. Once you're back in, head on out. Head straight out this door,
47.
and through
The
this
race is
door,
over. Sierra
head
will be coming
on
off the track
out,
anytime.
and head through this VIP access area. Take a left, head on down. Take a right and head all the way across through these double doors. Activate this flamingo's conversation on his phone. Grab the keys here.
Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
Now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the wrench.
Can't find my car keys.
Alternatively, you could use your crowbar here, but you want to make sure you have the crowbar with you until the end because the crowbar is required for your exit. But you're gonna go ahead and get on behind her and knock her out with this wrench. Pick up the Bayside Aquarium key card. Should pop that challenge for you. Then head on through here with her body. Now, I don't know if you need to hide her body here, but I do it every time just in case, because I don't know the NPCs like traffic over there. I'm not sure if anyone even goes over there, but just to cover my bases. But now we're gonna head on back where that flamingo was.
Crap. What a mess. Do something like that.
And we're gonna wait for him to ask for his keys.
Hey, big guy. Hey, yo. Did you find some keys over there?
Give him the keys. Oops. Give him the keys. My controller drift. And we bump into him.
Thank you.
Now he's gonna go that way. If you go to his car first, he will go that way, which will be a little bit of an issue. Personally, I don't like that way, so I try to not go that way. But once he is close enough to the box right there, you can go ahead and knock him out and drag his sorry butt over here. Now make sure you pick up his key when you go back over where you knocked him out at. Take his disguise, because you're going to need it. Make sure to grab his key. I didn't know he had a parking ticket on him, but oh well. Activate the key so it opens the door. And then grab the incriminating evidence that he has gathered on Sierra, well, on the Knox, on the Kronstadt organization.
The race is entering its final
This is what
lap,
this guy was
47.
going to use to blackmail Sierra with. And now we're going to go blackmail Sierra with it. So,
Not looking good.
head on through. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we finished her race early because we wanted to get her out of the race early so that we can have her available to us to do this. Crouch behind these boxes because that enforcer will spot. Well, you're in a trespassing zone and you don't want to get spotted. But you want her out of the race early because the race technically hasn't ended yet. But with us disabling her car, she is no longer in the car. Show the documents to this guard here because he's going to call Sierra to come down here to meet with us. And if we had not ended the race yet, she would still be on the track and we'd have to wait for her to actually get done with the race to come over here.
Yes, Miss Knox. There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming he has an appointment with him. Wouldn't give his name.
Now we're just going to sit here and wait. You can sit at this chair or at that couch to listen to either of the conversation they will have with you. They'll just have some like awkward conversation about, I don't know what exactly. They'll have about your outfit mainly, I think. But over here, you want to make sure you have your crowbar at this point because you're going to be exiting from over here. I don't know if there's a crowbar over here that you could pick up. That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. So I'm not even sure because there might be a crowbar over here that I don't need to worry that I wouldn't need to worry about tracking it with me, but not seeing one. I'm not sure how far I can go. But either way, we're just gonna wait for Sierra to get over here. All right, so now she's here. She's going to tell you to follow her in the back.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
All right, now she's gonna bring you into this alleyway and kind of conveniently leave herself kind of isolated with you.
Claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the
Baseball
deal.
bat.
You hand over the documents and
Might be a
leave,
crowbar
and
in
that's
there.
the end of it. And you will do that now.
Hand over the documents.
So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happily ever after. Two, you don't choose.
Now, you could push her already, but I'm gonna
Someone
wait for her to
dies
actually
right here,
get done with her
right
little
now.
spiel because
Which do you prefer?
Not much of a choice, is it?
No, not really. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Both targets
all right,
down.
let's see. Any
47.
crowbars on the way?
Exit, and we'll speak again
All
soon.
right. Yep, no crowbars on the way, so it's good that I kept it with me. So make sure you keep the crowbar with you because you need it for this exit. So after you kick her into the vault, into the elevator shaft, I mean, obviously exit the mission. And that's basically it. That's Miami done. All those challenges completed, and it's Zero Mastery and Silent Assassin as well. That's pretty much all it is to it. I was trying to find some other ways to add a few more while I was trying to wait for, so like instead of ending the race earlier, I was trying to find other things to do in between, but every other mission involved trying to take out someone to get it. Like there's like a brick of cocaine on Hector Delgado, which I didn't even know he was in this mission until after I was researching the freaking challenge for it. But yeah, either way, that's all those challenges done. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like down below if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more Hitman videos.